the more I'm sitting here thinking about this, the more I believe the 49ers might be the favorite in the NFC.
The whole NFC?
The favorite.
The whole thing.
The favorite.
Number one.
Yep.
The Big Kahuna.
The more I
Big
think
Kahuna
about
burger.
it. I mean, Ornberger said it. Chris Canty said it. I've been doing a lot of reading on these camps. You got Green Bay already having a meeting with the wide receivers because Aaron Rodgers has thrown them under the bus, and it's still 3.5 weeks till week 1. So now let's go to. There's only 4 teams people are really supposedly excited about in the NFC. Like the Eagles and Cowboys are kind of over here, like, okay, and
in
that's
the maybe pile,
wonky division. But who's got cachet in the NFC?
Tampa Bay,
the Packers,
Green Bay,
Tampa Bay, the Rams, and the 49ers. That's what I would say. Arizona, Dallas, Philly, we see you. But those are the 4 teams that people are like, we're going to talk a lot about those 4 teams. Okay. Rodgers has got no Devontae Adams and is already screaming at all of his rookie wide receivers.
He is such a peach.
Okay.
That guy's a beauty.
Right. And he's got long hair and all that's going on.
Ayahuasca.
What's the number one story out of Rams camp?
That guy's arm's going to fall off.
Okay,
He's got elbow issues.
Matt Stafford's got elbow problems, but don't worry, I can make all the throws. And super thin, not a team with a whole lot of depth. They're like, we got 2 running backs. They both have soft tissue injuries. They're both out. So, yes, good players, Super Bowl champs, no doubt. Very, very high level, but could that go sideways quick? Sure could. Now let's go to Tampa Bay. What's the stories coming out of camp? First of all, Tom hadn't been there for a week and a half.
That's 10 days.
Okay, so
a little vacation.
So there's that. Now let's go to who Tom throws to. What are we used to with Tampa Bay? You had Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and Russell Gage and Gronk. Gage, gone. Godwin, coming back from injury, may not be normal the whole year. Gronk, gone. Signed Julio Jones. Watch the tape. He's dust. He's cooked.
Man.
It's over.
Sad to see.
Who's exciting in that backfield? Fournette?
Yeah.
You're scared of that guy?
Not really. I mean, the durability question's always there.
I'm not here to say Tom's going to get old this year because, as you know, I'm done with that forever.
Yeah.
But with all that the 49ers have outside of Trey Lance, is it crazy for me to say this is the most balanced juggernaut the NFC has? I don't think it is.
It's a little bit crazy because you're talking about a guy who's made 2 NFL starts in the most important position in all of sports. So you are looking at a young quarterback who's very inexperienced. You're expecting him to be able to navigate a 17-game season for the first time, get into the playoffs, navigate a playoff run, and all the rest of it. Now, all of the talk around camp, other than his accuracy issues and his stats, his practice stats that we've all talked about.
11 of 18 yesterday, Dibs.
Yeah, it's a big step forward for Trey. But, he sure looked good in the first preseason game. And if he can take that into the regular season and improve and grow with the Shanahan offense and the balanced team, like you mentioned, absolutely they should be considered one of the favorites. And, you lay out a good case. You can write off Tom Brady at your own peril.
Not writing them off.
The Rams are still a more talented offense than the 49ers. And I mean, I think they've got a better 1-2 punch at receiver.
Cup
with
and Robinson versus Debo and
Ayuk. Yes.
That's close.
It's close if Brandon Ayuk has a full season.
Yeah, I'll say okay, but it's not like the Niners are lacking there.
Cooper Kupp is the best receiver in football.
He was last year.
He damn near won the Triple Crown. Yep. And Allen Robinson is a top 10, maybe a top 12 receiver.
I think Allen Robinson, just quick aside, there's a mid-round target for your fantasy team. Because
if he's your third receiver, you have a dominant team.
He's a good receiver, and he's just been Chicago'd for the last 4 years.
That's true.
Life. That's all that's happened there.
As we were talking about this, here's another wild hair idea. If Matthew Stafford's elbow is really as wonky as we think, what about Jimmy Garoppolo in blue and yellow?
I've heard it. Yeah.
I mean, if his elbow is... If he's got
Maybe
elbow
that's
issues,
why they don't want to cut him.
If he's got elbow issues and you're Jimmy G, and I ask you the Don Yee question again, if Stafford's got elbow issues, maybe you throw him in there and be Stafford's backup and wait for that arm to fall off.
Go to L.A. If the Rams are interested, that's choice 1. Choice
Even though you're
one.
a backup.
Choice one.
Even though you're waiting for that arm to fall off.
Choice one.
Because of the taking the helmet off.
Because of everything. Yeah, are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. Stafford and Herbert would both be there, and L.A. would probably like Jimmy better than both of them. It's perfect for L.A.